Hi, college students. So, right now I'm on my cell phone. I have the Lightroom mobile app open, and I'm going to go over how to edit your images. This is just a brief intro, so this is for your first assignment. I'm going to go to shoot one, and you'll notice I have a mix of images. I have black and white images that I shot with the preset. However, I also have this color image. So if you want to edit, you just click on the photo and it'll open it in the edit pane. Now, the easiest way to turn this from color to black and white is down here. I'm going to swipe and you see this color. I'm going to click on that and I click on black and white. And that turns it into a black and white image. Now, if I hit this dropper again, that pane goes away. Now, I think this image, although it's black and white, doesn't look that great, so you can adjust it. If you hit light, you can now adjust your exposure. So, yeah, click on the little circle and slide it. Now, for me, this is it lags, so keep in mind, be patient with it. My phone's kind of slow. This is basically the same as when we're printing in the darkroom, you would make a test strip and try to find an exposure that looks good for the image. You can also adjust your contrast. So this image right now, I think the exposure is right, but it looks really flat. As it was, this is basically like, something maybe like a zero filter. It looks like that. So I would be in the darkroom increasing the filter to increase the contrast. And you could also do more selective things, like if you just want your blacks to be blacker. So I'm going to go ahead and make my blacks blacker. And then as you're adjusting them, you might want to go back and adjust other things. So I feel like I'm really liking the way this looks, but I think it got a little too dark. And so I'm going to go back into exposure and adjust the exposure a little bit. And then the only other thing I would want to do is I would want to increase my highlights a little bit too. And this is similar to in the darkroom. You're playing with contrast, exposure, in a way adjusting your blacks and your highlights is similar to dodging and burning. When we get into window light, I'll show you a couple of more tricks for selectively adjusting, because window light is really about burning in that window. And whenever you're happy with it, or whenever you just want to check it, you could, whatever adjustment pane you're in, if you click on it again, it goes away. Or the other quick thing is, say I'm adjusting my exposure, if I click on the image, that adjustment pane goes away. And now I would be happy. And so you just hit back and the adjustments take effect. Okay.